Last night, we shared a story about service animals following an incident involving a woman who said she was asked to leave a Sioux Falls restaurant with her dog. Some of you made us aware of some errors that we do regret, so today we sat down with an expert in the field to help set the record straight. Jess Thoveson owns Dog Training by Jess out of Tyler, Minnesota. In addition to a long list of credentials in the field, she works as an independent contractor helping trained service dogs to get acquainted to their new homes.
Well, one of the service dogs I work with gets elevator buttons, picks things up, opens the fridge, and the list is really big, what they can all do.
Her rescue lab Max isn't a service dog, she says, but wanted to join us for this interview. There aren't many service dogs in the rural areas, but the ones that are, she says, undergo years of training. No licensing or certification is required once training is complete. And that could be a common misconception when certain websites, legitimate or otherwise, lead you to believe they are necessary to make your dog look the part.
There's no ID needed for a service dog like that. So then the people go in, nobody knows what training these dogs have, if any, and then somebody takes that dog into a store, flashes the ID. Now the next person with maybe a legitimate service dog comes in, and well, the store owner goes, well, the last guy that was here, they had an ID. Where's your ID? We're not letting you in without it. Well, they don't need that. So it makes it harder for them to get access.
According to the Americans with Disabilities Act, no ID or certificate is ever required for service dogs, but businesses do have the right to briefly verify.
They can ask, is that a service dog? And then what is it, what is it trained to do? They don't have to show them, they don't have to prove their disability or anything. It could be, he helps me do this. And that's the end of it, as far as asking if it is a real dog or not.
Thoveson says service dogs do great work and should never be mistaken with dogs of lesser training or credibility.
Most people aren't really exposed to a lot of service dogs. Where we go to a city, more people are aware of them. Down here, I only know of a few, so people just don't know what to expect, what they shouldn't do. Good job, buddy. And I think just more education is needed on that subject.
We do appreciate Jess Thoveson taking the time today to clarify some of that information.